Um, my journey into mindfulness started as a mental health and parenting journey and has evolved into a journey that involves profit, because I believe that mindfulness is a very profitable training that will yield great results for your organization. But I started, I'm a father of 4. My kids are a little bit older now, but when my daughter was 13, she was throwing a temper tantrum and she was yelling at her younger brother and freaking out. And so, I did what my dad did, and I walked into the room and I yelled at her and I said, "You need to control your behavior." And she completely calmed right down. She sat on the bed, she looked me in the eye, she said, "Okay, Dad, how?" I said, "I will get back to you. I will study for 10 years and try and figure this out." And I started reading, and my daughter has her own story that she can speak to, but mental health and mental illness is something, unfortunately, that is in the genetic code of my family heritage. And so, while I was a CEO of a public company and undergoing phenomenal amounts of stress, I also experienced symptoms of anxiety and depression for which I sought help. But more recently, I've come to determine that mindfulness and the practice of mindfulness is actually something that, if I was still running a company with 3,000 employees, I'd want every one of them to have the skills of mindfulness. Do you want to be that company, that person, that employee that simply reacts to the stimulus on the outside to remove the discomfort? Or do you want to be that company and employee that allows themselves to reflect, even for a moment, just reflect for a second and say, is what I'm about to do consistent with my true intentions?